Hey, what's up everyone? I won't do too long of a stream. We just got, not in this area, but a tornado warning in our state. So there are really bad storms on the way, and a flood warning, I believe. Okay, it went off there, but we got a flood warning. There's a lot of bad weather on the way, so I'll keep this short. But I can't stop thinking. When I can't stop thinking about something, I have to talk about it. I have to share it. I seen this video online about, it talks about the firmament, it talks about a lot of things, and it shows this video where this oceanographer went down into the ocean, and he said he got to what he is believed to be the one that got to the deepest point in the ocean. It was on the Science Network, I believe. And he said that he got further and further down, and he said suddenly as he got down, it looked like a donut, a circle. And he said he seen ripples in the water, and he said he seen at the very bottom under the ocean. He said, I'm already underwater. But it looked like an ocean under the ocean. So he said they tried to go down and submerge even further with their submarine, but he said it bounced back off of it over and over. And he said it caused ripples. There was some kind of pressure. I'll let you see the link, and you can check it out for yourself, but first I'd like to know, what are the firmaments? What are the waters above from the waters below? Unless some people try to state that it's it's the oceans and the rivers, but you have all this stuff. I'm not a subscriber to the flat Earth theory right now. I mean, I'm not going either direction with it. I'm not stating any of my views or opinions on it, but I really can't subscribe to that theory. Maybe dome? I don't know. I don't want to state anything. I don't put a certain theory out there and say, this is it. You're all wrong. You know, these are right, these are wrong, this, that, or the other. But I mean, historically, you see all this information that is very similar across multiple texts worldwide. And then that's like another ocean. Unless it was because the pressure is so deep, strong. They say the pressure is so strong, you can't get any further. At least that's what we've been told. But this whole glitchy system, the sun is wrong, the moon is wrong, so many things are wrong. The moon is tilted from what it was. And the moon was full, and then suddenly the moon is half, and the moon is a little over half for like a long time, and suddenly it's a sliver last night, and then tonight it's gone. Well, sorry, 2 nights ago, and then for Halloween it was gone, and it's still gone, and now there's a storm. There's a bunch of storms coming in. I just got a tornado warning and all that. Like I stated, storms happen, it seems like almost every election time. But I won't be able to talk for too long. Winds are very strong, and the storms are getting heading toward our direction. Tornado warnings, everything. So definitely keep us in your prayers. But I don't want to state a certain theory, and all of you that believe that, that's fine. That's your belief. That's your understanding of it. We're all from different. It's like the different ideas and realities of what things are. Different people come from a different understanding of it. And different people who are awakening seem to understand it differently and take their own idea from it. But what is the firmament? I mean, if you look at this information, you see a lot of dome Earth or flat Earth. I mean, someone supposedly sent this balloon up there, and it went boom, boom, and hit something up there. I mean, they claim they're going to do space travel. They claim they're going to do space travel very soon for people, for everyone to be able to just everyone to see space for the first time, proving once and for all what we look like, what the Earth looks like. Now, firmament is defined as the heavens or the sky, especially when regarded as a tangible thing. A sphere or a world viewed as a collection of people. Now, a firmament supposedly is the second definition is a sphere, which is a circle. But then you've got all these people out there that are stating certain things, and I do believe that part of the earth could be hollow. There are beings, there are things. If you read in the book of Revelation, and the Nephilim, about the Nephilim as well, there have been historical documents proving giants. There have been historical documents. They found bones. They've covered it up. They cover that up, but they don't let it go in the Museum of Natural History and all of that because it doesn't go with their current timeline, I guess you'd say. Their current historical timeline to prove their evolutionary theory or whatever they want to prove. It doesn't go with their teachings, so they don't want to show it. But there's a verse in Revelation that states that the 4 angels bound in the Euphrates River, these 4 giants, these 4 angels supposedly are bound there, and then they are released during these times to, and that reminded me of what we've seen in Quebec, Canada, or wherever it's at. I believe it was in Canada, where the ground was pushing upward. Maybe that's the giants pushing upward. Maybe they're underground and pushing upward right now. Who knows? But that goes off topic from my original topic of this video. What is the real definition of the firmaments, the waters above from the waters below? Now, if there's a certain point when you hit, maybe the waters above is actually the ocean and the waters below is the water below that, since that person, which, let me show you the video. Now, some show this like a dome over us, but, I mean, I don't see that necessarily. I don't know. The dome, there's partial makes sense, and then partially it doesn't, and then you've got, but this is a video they show in a movie, this person leaving the Earth, and then he starts to launch in this pod, and as he goes upward above the clouds, and then there's this person's comment here. The waters under the firmament from the waters, which were the waters under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And you see this video here of this movie. And this right here is the science video that I was talking about from Science Network. Mike, let's see here. Mike DeGroot, a filmmaker, he said it was one of the most amazing things he'd ever seen. The waters were rippling under the ocean, like another ocean, so to speak, sort of. And it was something amazing, he said. Now, and some talk about space being water. There's all these theories out there. I'm not pushing one theory. I'm asking you what. Like, what do you think? What do you think? What is the, let me go ahead and copy the link, but what's the answer? What is your idea of what's going on? What is, with all these people waking up to, there's something wrong, there's something going on, and I'm getting notifications right now. Apologize for that. I said I would turn them. I said I would turn my sound off. But all right, so this person was asking. A lot of people are asking questions, and understandably so. I mean, you have all of these questions. So many people seeking answers, and people just believe what they're told and follow it and swallow it hook, line, and sinker. They just go hook, line, and sinker. Boom. They just believe whatever they're told. And I mean, I get the fact that, and there's so much information out there that's so similar that it leads us to wonder, is what we're being told correct? I mean, we start thinking outside of the box, and we start thinking, you know, what's really going on. Now, I see these planets out there. They're round. They're round. You see the energy. You see through a telescope. You see the stars, the planets, all these things out there. You see round objects. Like Jason Christopher was recently stating on one of his videos, he said that Jason Christopher stated that you see through a telescope, and he said he's on the fence about all of that because he's not going to. He said, I'm not going to subscribe to something till I know 100% as a theory-wise, and I get that completely. I understand where he's coming from there, and where many people are coming from, that we just want to know answers and we want to see truth. Now, recently you've had these Japanese scientists, I think, and all of these elites were going to recently put a manned mission to space to show what we look like once and for all and live stream it and all of this. They were going to send the first billionaire, obviously, of course, a billionaire, to, I believe it was an Asian billionaire, to space. So, we'll see how that goes. I haven't heard anything else about that. Also, I think CERN has opened their facility for 30 days. They're going to do some more experiments of smashing the subatomic particles, and it could open up portals again, so we'll see what happens. That Hopi prophecy that I spoke about the Kachina, that right there very, very closely matches our times, and it's actually like almost, it's like describing now. It's describing now. I'll do more about that. I'll make more videos about that very soon. So, and this person, they had a plausible question. He said, around Earth, I mean, waters above from below can exist and around Earth as well. I mean, you've got, and we do see all of these images and all these videos and stuff. I mean, everything is round out there, so that leads me to think, well, we're likely round. I mean, I don't know. See, just show us the truth so people don't argue anymore is all I'm getting at. They need to show us the truth so people don't argue. Usually what they show is not the truth. All they do is create more separation, more divide, more arguing, more just flat out lies and anger. So this person was agreeing with this video, and I'm not stating any theories. I'm not stating any arguments here stating I'm right and you're wrong, or you're right and this is wrong, whatever, you're wrong and this is right, or anything like that. Because I've had people from all sides of the different points of view who spoke to me, and I greatly appreciate that. Each of you have spoken to me, giving your various theories on what, no matter which reality, universe, existence that we're in, each possibility is possible, and each of you have given each of your thoughts with me, so I'm not arguing on any particular thought. I still believe us to be round. Now, I still believe that I'll have to look into everything deeply, as far as I just want to know what the firmaments mean. I don't subscribe to any of those theories until I see 100% truth and acknowledgement that it's fact. And so, I mean, you see all of these things and all of the planets, everything out there. You see roundness through telescopes and everything. But I mean, I just want to know, what are the firmaments? That's my question. Like this person stated here. They were stating that AB commented 3 months ago on this video that couldn't it exist around rounded objects, not just enclosed compartments, but also everything is possible for God, the creation source, outside of this existence or outside of the realm of possibilities that we can comprehend. Even if we are inside the mind of one of the brain cells of this multiverse that could be encompassing the consciousness or mind of God, still he's outside this existence, beyond what we understand. You can't compare to the creation source. But anyway, when then do you create an immediate correlation between the water separated from the waters above and below? How do you correlate that with a flat Earth? Is what he's basically saying. Like, how do you put the two together and just say, oh, flat Earth? The Earth could be round, and we've seen so much evidence showing that it is, and still have water around. Any answers would be helpful to him. Of course, he got no answers. And in order to understand, he said he wanted to understand your connections and logic. So he wanted to know anyone's logic, and no one gave any answer to him for some reason. Now, there are videos. This person gave a lot of links to various videos of people that had their different theories and talking on here. They left their information that they had as ideas. So let me know your thoughts. What are the firmaments? I mean, what is it about? And how does it play into all of this? So, I mean, what the waters from above to from the waters below. What is your idea on what that actually meant? So, anyway, much love and peace, and I thank you for watching. God bless you all. And the weather seems kind of still outside right now. It's always usually calmest before the storm, so I'll find out what happens. Right now it's just cloudy and various winds and clouds. I mean, we still have this wind outside. It says right now that 14 mile an hour winds.
There's currently a tornado watch in effect.
So there's still that tornado watch till 3 a.m. and I just asked what it was going to do. So anyway, what the weather was, it's 14 mile per hour winds. Gusts get even higher. The strong storms are on their way. So anyway, give your theories, your thoughts, your opinions, your views. What do you think all of that means? What do you think that it means? I mean, we see round. Obviously, logic. We see round out there. Unless everything's some kind of just a simulation projection thing that the creation source made to that we makes us think that way. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. And just give me your thoughts, all of your thoughts on what you think the truth really is. And what the firmaments, the separation of the firmaments and the waters above and the waters below meant in the book of Genesis. So let me know your thoughts. The moon is way wrong. It's also tilted now in comparison to what it was. The celestial heavens are just off. The celestial bodies, the earth, the universe, it's all off. Everything we see is completely off lately. It was full, then it was suddenly half, and it stayed half for a while, and then boom, it's just a sliver, and then it's gone for several days. Now it's gone. I've been noticing that for a while, and it's doing it again. So, anyway, what are your thoughts on what this is? What it means? And, I mean, my logic and my thought is, I mean, we see everything out there, and it's round, so logic tells you that you're round. So, I mean, but let me know what your thoughts are on what the firmaments and the waters above and below, waters below means. Peace and much love. God bless you all. Keep us in your prayers for safety. Thank you. That's all for this video. Bye. Peace.